Hello everyone, this is Warau. Hope you're having a fantastic and safe day. I wanted to go over the topic of, is TalesRunner still worth playing in 2020? Um, my answer for that, my honest answer is no. I don't think it's still worth playing in 2020. Reason being is the free-to-play experience has been long gone. Not only that, has this, I guess, security for the game has also tightened up, as you may have known. Requires VPN because apparently the developers thought if we lock it, like region lock the game, it's gonna prevent cheaters from getting into the game. But I think that's a really stupid reason. Again, you're not really missing much stuff. You're not really missing much out of the game at the moment because they've mainly just been implementing cosmetics, like a lot. The game doesn't need any more cosmetics. I feel the game needs more maps and more game modes. I know game modes are a bit hard to push out, but if you look at the co-op map, there are still 3 areas that haven't come out yet in like years. I think that Elf one, I think it's called Ice Princess or something. I don't know. I think that came out around like 2016, so it's been like 4 years. I could be wrong, could be 2017, but or maybe more, but it's been quite a while. So I don't know the reason for not putting out like at least one new co-op map. That and I feel there's just lackluster. Not only that, what is it? To get Korean, like real money into the game, which is Korean won, we'd have to go and use a third-party website. Now, I know most people aren't in, what is it, the best financial currency, I suppose, because most websites out there do use American currency, USD that is, and me, as one of them, Australia, my currency is a lot, I guess, weaker compared to USD. So if I wanted to buy something like a $50 code in USD, it would cost me like around $70, like an extra 20. I know in some countries it's even more worse, like if they wanted to buy something that was $10, they'd have to like pay like maybe 40 for it in their currency. But so yeah, those are my reasons so far. Region lock, VPN. Again, you have to buy accounts because we're foreigners. That's 2. And 3 being is the currency, if you wanted to put money into the game. But I mean, you don't have to. Like, you can still earn and get items slowly, but again, that's slowly. It's gonna take probably years just to get like one item. Because if you were just to get it from attendance and other events, it's just like a piece of it. It's like slow progression. It's very slow. But anyway, the gameplay at the moment is just pretty recent. This gameplay was just yesterday. Logged into TalesRunner. Just wanted to see what's new. I do like the new area. Apparently you can fish in the middle. That, and yes, again, there's new sets. There was one that was like this K-pop idol set. It looked really good. I mean, just nowadays, it's just a lot. There's like a lot more games out there, but the one thing I think most games just lack at the moment is content. I think games are, well, in the games in, I guess, my field that I've been playing, they've mainly been putting out cosmetics. I know they do need money, but just maybe having an event or like a new game mode or something would probably get the players to be a bit more active. That is the one thing I am kind of upset about, is they made Korean TalesRunner like region lock. I mean, before, anyone could play the game from their own IP. Unless you're like in some countries where it's restricted, then using a VPN wouldn't change anything. It would still be in the normal. I think that pretty much covers my reasons, but again, that's just my honest opinion. I don't feel TalesRunner is worth playing in 2020. Well, like investing your time in. But if you do want to play, I do highly suggest going to Hand Game, like I've suggested in my other videos. It is $10 for one account, and it would last like a lifetime. And once you've done that, you've got the game, you've got your Hand Game account. I do advise you to change your email that you're given in your Hand Game account to your personal one. That way you can always recover it if it gets locked, so there's no issue there. But yeah, from there you can just practically do whatever you want on TalesRunner. That if you want to be like free to play, don't want to put any money in, that's fine. But if you ever do, I mean, your account's verified. So if you ever do want to put money in, you're allowed to. There's no setback, nothing holding you back. But then again, the only way to get money into the game is through third-party websites. Now, I don't know if there's any other website that you can use that's maybe in Korean currency, because the currency that I use, or the website, I use Egg Money. I've looked up Egg Money. They have their own website, but the thing is, they don't even sell their own prepaid cards on their own website. It's just a website giving details about what they are. And it's just kind of weird. Their own, I guess, brand of like prepaid cards isn't even sold on their website, but it's sold on like third-party ones. Yeah, the reason I was able to use Humong's item selection thing, I have no idea what it's called. It's just remaining cash that I've had on this account. I thought may as well use it. But as you can see from the gameplay, there hasn't been much change. It's just mainly cosmetics that have been added. Yes, the cosmetics do look nice, but it's not something you need, because once you hit like that 16, 15, 15, I guess power spike, you don't really need anything else, because the core gameplay is racing, and once you have those stats, I don't think anything's going to change, unless you want to mix it up a bit and still have the same like stats, 16, 15, 15, but like have more TR and EXP. That's the only difference. If you don't know what I mean by 16, 15, 15, I'm talking about 16 speed, which is how fast you can run in the game. 15 acceleration, I believe that's dash and dash pads. And strength or power is... it's just so you don't get booped or bamped around by other players with a higher power stat than you. Because 15 is the max, but if, let's say if someone had 10 and you had 9 power, you'd get knocked around a little bit, but if there's like a big difference, like 15 and to 10, you would get bamped around a lot more, and it's kind of messy if it's in survival. So, as you can see from this gameplay at the moment, I generally was surprised they actually put cash bait into the mission capsule. That is a bit more free to play, because to get those mission emblems, all you have to do is just AFK for like, or stay online for around, I think, 3 hours in total. And yeah, you can redeem those little emblem pieces to get a mission emblem. And oh, that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys later, and stay safe.